I've seen everything from flood irrigation from the very start, ordering every month, to water on demand, drip irrigation. So it's been a good challenge for the last 40 years to keep our technology on the farm, growing the fruit and irrigating it as well.
So limitations were on the current system. There needed to be something to be done to the current infrastructure for us to be able to improve our current system and to develop. We need to upgrade it. We need to bring an old system up to date, essentially. And by doing this is exactly what we're doing by utilising the SMP2.
SMP2 was a great consultation because the Lower Murray Water came along and asked us, there's an opportunity to use excess pumping capacity in the new system, which has been upgraded, and it was going to be outside the district, but it was going to be viable for the growers inside the district by lowering their overheads on the irrigation pumping and using assets more cleverly.
It was certainly good to be involved in the consultation process from the very beginning. Being involved and having your input valued by Lower Murray Water was a very important part of the project, and I think most irrigators would also agree that the early involvement and early explanation to irrigators about what the SMP2 helped them understand what was happening.
What was different from the past was there was a great feeling of gaining the trust of customers. So Lower Murray Water made it quite clear that they weren't going to have any secrets, they weren't going to hide anything, they're going to place everything on the table, and really gave growers an opportunity to air any concerns that they had. And that allowed Lower Murray Water to work through those concerns so that all parties were happy.
The consultation with growers, at the end of the day, we're all in this together, and if they bring the community along with them in the consult, projects will go ahead and everybody wins, because it's more business for Lower Murray, but also it's about being able to deliver water efficiently and cost efficiently and reliably to the farms that are in this game.
For these projects to be successful, then trust is absolutely essential between the Water Authority and its customers. You know, I absolutely applaud Lower Murray Water in the way that they've gone about this. It's been highly contentious in the past, the idea of expanding the irrigation district and who will gain the benefit and who will pay for it. And I think it's been really successful. And in the future, I think that it will be seen as a great decision and a move forward for the district.
I personally saw it as a win for the district if we could utilise some of the capacity, certainly in the old FMIT district. I know that there was spare capacity at Central. There's also ample areas in the Reckless region, outside of Reckless region, and to the Merbeen region, once again able to utilise existing good productive land. All it needs is reliable water, and the project, I think, the way that it's been managed has ticked all the boxes.
By undertaking the SMP2 project, it allows me to develop locally rather than develop in the west or develop in the north. Everyone says supply of water is a difficult thing, and of course, but it's difficult all across Australia. Where your family base is and your core family values, you know, you want to keep things close. You understand the system here.
Mildura is a thriving, growing place. It and its outlying settlements of Merbeen and Redcliffs are growing. As they grow, they take productive land out of the picture. So we need the pump districts to continue to grow, to be viable. With SMP2, we can expand the pump districts, and we can also meet the needs of modern agricultural needs.